So what is the role of then emotional intelligence
Oh my
in the
God.
world of AI?
I love that question. It is critical.
Yeah, proper prompting, ne?
It is critical because we are interacting with machines so much that when you actually sit down and have an interaction with a human being, you should feel like, oh, wow, this is great. This is different. That is emotional intelligence.
Yes.
Right? So it is so critical that the World Economic Forum actually listed it as one of the top 10 skills of the future.
Emotional intelligence is one of the top 10
skills of the future.
Wow.
So if you are lacking in emotional intelligence, your ability to manage your feelings and the feelings of another person, if you are lacking in that, then you are essentially a robot. And we don't want any more robots, do we? We already have enough of them. We already have enough machines. So we cannot also afford to have more human beings who are operating like machines. You need to be able to read your environment. That is now becoming a critical skill, which is emotional intelligence. Read people around you. Sometimes I joke about this and say, there are people who hate Monday, not because they hate their jobs, but because there is a particular colleague who makes their life so miserable, or their boss makes their life so miserable, and they just can't handle it. Those are people who lack emotional intelligence. If people around you are miserable, it means you lack emotional intelligence, and it's something to work on. Because if the company is going to, now this is the difference between robotic humans and robots themselves. Robotic
humans and robots themselves.
Yes. Robots are programmed to deliver a specific task. They are not going to deviate from that. But the robotic humans become difficult because it is no one programs it. And unpredictable. People don't want to be around that. But you can sit here and play with the robot because you know, at least for now, it's not going to act out of the code.
Out of character.
Exactly.
The code is the character.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? So, but with robotic humans, they become so unpredictable. They become so difficult to work with. You cannot program them. You cannot code them. You can't do anything. They are just these people. And that is why some organizations have this key or this principle: hire character, train for skills.
You hire for character, you train for skills.
Absolutely.
Does character correlate with emotional intelligence?
Absolutely.
In what way?
In so many ways. It is how you behave. It is how you interact with the world around you. It is how you interact with your team. It is how you manage work under stress, how you manage your own emotions, and how you manage the emotions of the person next to you.